mom picked him up from South Minnesota. He promised the world, but they never got that far. He was last seen in the 59 Minnesota. Sally was born in the Black Hills of Dakota. She was washed in the blood of the giants of the nation, raised with a proud but a wandering heart. She knew that her roots lay on the old reservation. The stars in her eyes and greater expectation. No rings on her fingers, no bells on her toes, no bugs on her head left or runs in her hose. Through the valley of the shadow of a rose of empty nose. Adios, South Dakota, adios, Sally Rose. They got a national monument carved out of stone on the side. Yeah, Emmylou. That's one of my favorite records in the universe. It's called The Ballad of Sally Rose. That's the title track. There's a really good line in the rhythm guitar song about playing rhythm guitar and just singing the third. It's good. Yeah, that was a little rough. But I don't care. I'm starting to really dig out of tune stuff. I've been listening to the Utah Phillips and Woody Guthrie and Jack Elliott and those guys. Shit, they're all over the place, and that's my favorite part now. There's a recording of Dylan where he starts a song and he screws it up and he starts it again, and it's kind of weird. It's hard to remember that in the studio how human and interesting that is. But I'm to the point where I really dig hearing people screw up, including myself. It makes it way more interesting. I think that slick shit's for the birds. Rant. Here's my new guitar. He's a beauty. My buddy, well, he's my buddy because he gave me a guitar. His name's Dylan Rovere, so if you want a guitar, look him up. He's in Victoria. Rovere guitars, like Rover with an E on the end. I think it's French. But yeah, it's an OM shape, I think, which is my favorite. It's narrower and smaller in body than a dreadnought. I don't really like the dreadnoughts. They don't do it for me. Dreadnoughts are big and boomy, for me anyway. And it's kind of weird. I've got another one just like this. That's my main squeeze. I played it for years. My buddy Pud made that one. But they're very similar. They're both OM shapes. They're both kind of shallow and small bodies. I like them a lot. I'm gonna stash this one in the States in the van. It's weird about guitars. It's kind of like hockey sticks because it's like when you're starving and you're starting out, you can barely afford anything. You got to scrape up all your dough to buy a guitar or a hockey stick or whatever. But then as soon as you are doing well enough where you could just go buy one, people start giving them to you. Washboard Hank was writing a song called "The Ironies of Life," and that's one of them. I suggested it for a verse. I'm not sure if he used it or not, but as soon as you start doing all right, people give you free shit when you don't really need it. But this is a beauty guitar. I like it a lot. I'm gonna put it through its paces in Texas next week. So what else? Spent the last 24 hours reconfiguring my email account. Now it's awesome. My buddy Craig helped me with it. He's been online since '87. That's what he says to everybody. So at least I say it. I think it's kind of cool. I don't know, man. I was too busy to do this today, and I thought, well, I'll just do it and talk about how busy I am. And I know there's going to be a bunch of people saying the little comment thing, oh, you should take more time off and you shouldn't work so hard and blah blah blah. But I don't know, shit, man. Who's not busy? Show me somebody who's not busy and has some kind of ambition about what they want to do. I mean, it's a challenge and a skill to be able to actually take time off and relax. And I do it sometimes, but I don't know. All the people who really do crazy shit that I like are always busy. So I don't know. I'm trying not to beat myself up about being busy. There'll be 18 people trying to invite me to their place to come chill out or whatever, which is cool, but shit man, I got work to do. Songs to write. My new buddy Tom Russell emailed me and said to come visit him in El Paso and bring my pen because, what do you say? There's things that need writing. And there are.